If you ask most people what it takes to pack on serious muscle, they will tell you to start eating chicken. There is a persistent idea that a vegetarian diet simply lacks the horsepower to build a heavy, athletic physique without eating meat. Vegetarians who want to bulk up often overcompensate for this myth. They load up on massive amounts of protein powder while aggressively stripping away calories and carbohydrates, trying to stay lean while forcing their muscles to grow. We are going to map out a much smarter approach. Over the next few minutes, we will count down the top 10 budget-friendly plant proteins, map out the exact daily schedule for when to eat them, and walk through a method for turning standard watermelon seeds into a high-protein paneer substitute. Building lean muscle as a vegetarian is a result of maintaining a specific macronutrient balance and timing those nutrients to align with your body's natural repair cycle. Step 1 is sourcing your fuel. Building muscle begins with the foundations likely sitting in your kitchen pantry right now. At numbers 10 and 9, we have roasted chana, or chickpeas, and peanuts. These serve as dense, immediate snack options. A single handful of peanuts alone delivers about 8 grams of protein. Coming in at 8 and 7 are green peas and sprouted legumes. Adding a cup of peas into your standard daily curries increases the meal's overall protein volume. Sprouted lentils and chickpeas provide a rich source of amino acids that your body can digest efficiently. Number 6 is the Satu drink. By mixing roasted gram flour with a little peppermint and water, you create a fast-acting liquid protein powerhouse that takes seconds to prepare. These bottom 5 staples show that high-quality protein is accessible without specialized supplements. Moving into the heavier options, numbers 5 and 4 are red lentil tofu, created by boiling and pressing red lentils into a block, and besan chila, a savory chickpea flour pancake. Both serve as excellent, filling meal replacements. At 3 and 2, we have soybeans, which you can prep in bulk as tempeh or tofu, and plant-based protein powder for convenience when you are busy or traveling. Our top source requires a specific preparation, but the protein density is worth the effort. Number 1 is a secret, homemade paneer derived entirely from watermelon seeds. The process involves soaking the seeds to extract the milk and then firmly pressing that liquid through a cloth, following the same extraction steps used for traditional dairy paneer. The final product matches the texture of dairy paneer, providing a high-protein ingredient that expands the variety available in a vegetarian diet. Sourcing your protein is only part of the equation. Many bodybuilders hit a wall because they cut out carbohydrates completely, assuming it is the best way to prevent gaining body fat. If you strength train without high-quality carbohydrates to fuel the activity, your body has to find energy somewhere. It burns the protein for fuel instead of using it to build muscle. Your body also requires a steady supply of healthy fats from nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Fatty acids are vital structural components that your body cannot make on its own, and they form the membrane of every new muscle cell. A truly effective diet requires all 3 pillars. You need carbohydrates for workout fuel, healthy fats for cellular structure, and protein for tissue repair. If one goes missing, the system fails. This diagram illustrates muscle protein synthesis, or MPS, over a full day. Consuming very little during the day and a massive amount of protein at a single dinner is inefficient. Your body can only process a fraction of it at once. To build mass effectively, you have to trigger MPS consistently. Before a workout, you need to hydrate and consume a balanced meal of carbs and protein a few hours prior, or drink a quick shake about 20 minutes before you start. Immediately after your training session, your muscles require a recovery window. Consuming 10 to 20 grams of high-quality protein combined with healthy carbs facilitates the immediate recovery phase. An often overlooked step happens at night. Eating about 25 grams of slow-digesting protein right before bedtime ensures your muscles have a supply of amino acids for repair while you sleep. Spreading your protein intake across these specific windows maintains the amino acid levels required to support muscle protein synthesis from your first meal through the end of the night. Translating these biological rules into a practical daily schedule is straightforward. Start your morning with a bowl of sprouts or a besan chila to trigger your first growth phase. For midday fuel, integrate peas or soy chunks into your regular lunch curries, and use the Satu drink as a fast, cheap afternoon snack before you train. Reserve your heaviest, slow-digesting proteins for the nighttime routine. This is where you utilize the red lentil tofu or the watermelon seed paneer. Maintaining consistency with this daily structure supports lean muscle gains without accumulating excess body fat, all while keeping your weekly grocery costs low. Your first step is to put this into practice today. Prepare a batch of the watermelon seed paneer for your family and serve it with dinner without telling them what it is. When they fail to notice the difference, you will have proven firsthand that plant-based protein can match standard dairy in both taste and texture. True muscle building is the product of smart nutritional strategy and exact timing. Subscribe to the channel for more science-backed methods to optimize your training and nutrition.